Well, I think we got a great concert for you today, and so we won't delay it anymore. We'll introduce them as they come out here. On the drums, we've got Kenny John. Your piano, Billy Cowell. Here's that bass man you've seen, Arvel Shaw. Trombone, Trummy Young. And the sweet clarinet, Barnie Begard. Barnie? Here's the man you're waiting for, the king of jazz, Louis Satchmo Armstrong.
Hey, boy. Thank you, folks. Thank you. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. This one, talking with you right there. To Good evening, everybody. That's yes, indeed, folks. We're gonna have a lot of fun this evening. Right now, we're opening up with "Back Home Again" in Indiana. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. And now we're going to keep it rolling because we're going to beat out a tune that we were singing in the picture with the little movie star Macaroni there. A little Kiss the Bella Dream On. A kiss to build a dream on, and my imagination will climb upon the kid. Sweetheart, I ask no more than this. I cast a build a dream on. Give me one kiss before you leave me, and my imagination will feed my hungry heart. Baby, one thing before we part. I kissed a melody. When I'm alone with my fancies, I'll be screaming. Francis, make it believe they're true. Yes, give me your lips for just a moment, and my imagination will make that moment live. Yes, give me one thing before you leave. My best I've ever. Down to my hometown, New Orleans this time. We gonna beat out a tune we wrote during the days of the Russian cans. The bucket's got a hole in it. bucket got a hole in it. The bucket got a hole in it, and we can't find no more beer. Yes, a hole in it. Yeah, man, the bucket got a hole in it. The bucket got a hole in it. Come on in there, Barnie, Begard. They want to like that.
Keep a knocking, but you can't come in. Keep a knocking, but you can't come in. Keep a knocking, but you can't come in. 'Cause baby, there's another mule in your stall.
Thank you, folks. Thank you. We'd like to play a little Blueberry Hill for the party right there. I found my fill on Blueberry Hill. On Blueberry Hill. When I found you, the moon stood still on Blueberry Hill, and it was until my the wind and the willows play love's sweet melody, and all of those vows we made were never to be. Though we were apart, you bother me still. Come climb the hill with me, baby. We'll see what we will see. I'll bring my horn with me. I'll be with you where the berries are blue. Yes, each afternoon we'll come. Higher than the moon we'll go to our wedding journey. Mama, this button to win and the willow play. Love sweet melody, and all of the vows we made, were never to be. his yeah, man. Thank you, folks. Thank you, Reverend. Thank you. And here's one. Look there, folks, since we down in my hometown, we'd like to pay a little tribute to a young clarinetist in New Orleans of the good old days. I said young clarinetist. Oh, Lord. Young. Why you young, man? Old reprobate. I'm speaking about little Leon Ripolo, who was playing clarinet in the New Orleans Rhythm Kings when they made this number about 23 years ago, I think it was. And it was the Tin Roof Blues. There we go. request for a tune that we straight on paper ourselves. And it's a fiddle song called Struttin' with Some Barbecue. Attaboy! None other than our Clarinet man, Barnie Begard.
Thank you, Louis, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to play a little number I'm quite sure is popular with everybody in the house. It's wonderful. this time I'd like to introduce, he'll be on and don't worry about it, everything's straight. At this time I'd like to introduce a young man that just finished playing 3 years with Guys and Dolls. I mean, the only time that he left there because the dolls got old and so they cut out the show. And before that, probably some of you jazz fans know about him. He worked with that great little aggregation, little group, John Kirby. And his name is Billy Kyle. Billy Kyle, I think you should know. Great big there's another guy that, who I think is one of the greatest, and after you're here, I'm quite sure you'll agree with me. Just finished making a lot of recordings with Julius La Rosa, and he was with the Saxophone Big Band for about 15 to 20 years. He's a youngster, of course. He's only about 43, 44. Arvel Shaw.
Thank you, Barnie. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I like to play a very beautiful tunes and old standards. I'm sure you all, this is one of my favorites. I hope it's one of yours. Only thing about this tune, whenever I announce the title of this tune, I feel sort of silly. The Man I Love.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you, Daddy. Oh, boy. Them cats is the best. We gonna keep it rolling, folks, because here's Trummy Young and his trombone.
Thank you, Louis. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to do a number for you now entitled Margie.
Trummy. We got his crown waiting. I said, what? Right now, we're going to let Trummy thaw out a minute. And because it's blues time, here come our vocalist, Thelma Middleton.
So stop all your jiving, baby, and all your running around. Yes, I'm back home, baby. Mama's home to stay. I'm back home, baby. Mama's home to stay. Ain't gonna let all those women steal your loving away. 'Cause I ain't mad at you, pretty baby. I ain't mad at you. No, I ain't mad at you. Tell me what you want for me to do. I'd still be harder, any old thing for you. Jump, 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 oh. Jump, jump, jump. If you knew him, bound to love him too. What a guy, what a guy. Such a wonderful audience. Well, at this time, Lou and I have a request to do our version of one of our recordings, which is very apropos for a day like today.
What is it? What?
Baby! It's cold outside.
Start no stuff now. Oh, boy. I'm telling you. No potatoes, man.
I really can't stay.
Mama, it's cold outside.
I've got to go away.
I said it's cold outside.
I wish I knew how.
tickle the death that you dropped in.
To break this spell. To break this spell.
You better break that spell. I'm going
Mother will start to worry.
Mama, what's your hurry?
Father will be pacing the floor.
When he's gotta go, he's gotta go.
Really, I'd better hurry.
Please don't hurry.
Well, maybe just a half a drink more.
Put some hammocks on while I pour.
The neighbors might think.
Mama, it's bad out there.
Hey, Pops,
What's that?
what's in this drink?
Ain't no fun to be had out there, you know.
This evening has been
Ain't even started
so
yet.
nice and fine.
Take another drink of wine. Maybe you'll change your mind.
No, sir.
You don't have to call me sir.
At least I'm gonna say that I tried.
Give it up, give it up, give it up.
I really can't stay.
And that old lie.
Ah, but it's good.
Look at baby. Oh, look at that snow coming out that window there. You know, I ain't never seen nothing so Wait a minute, honey. I think you're looking at the wrong window there. Look at a big window there. I'm thinking about the one. You see the one that's boarded up?
Oh, yeah.
Well, the one next to it. Ain't no use you going out there in all that bad weather, getting them little Duesenbergs all frostbitten and stuff like that.
Well, Pops, you know how Mom and Pop is. I didn't tell them where I was going.
You didn't do what?
In fact, I sneaked out of the house.
Oh, Thelma. But you never do that to your mom and papa. Yeah? You stay here 3 more days and you go back home to your people.
There's bound to be talk tomorrow.
What about my sorrow?
At least there will be plenty implied.
Yes, you telling me?
I really can't stay.
And that old eye.
Our body's cold outside. Hey, Pops.
What you say, baby?
You know, I'd really like to stick around.
Wish you would.
Well, I live so far, though. I live way on the other side of town, over in the aristocratic section. Where would that be?
Where, Chapel Hill?
Yeah, where would that
Where would that be, baby?
be? In Fat Court.
That's what you bought my $2 for the store in the over there. They sell 2 for 40 over there. You know? Take your shoes off, Lucy. Let's get juicy.
Yes, body's cold.
Outside.
Ladies and gentlemen, for being such a wonderful, wonderful audience. Well, at this time, it's my pleasure to turn the microphone back over to Lou and the boys. And they're going to beat out one of those good old favorites, Stompin' at the Savoy. So.
In this number, we feature our little drummer man, Kenny Jones. You know, Kenny Jones is the youngest member of the group, and I'm next. I got killed that shit. Take it out, Johnny, man. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Thelma, Middleton, Billy Kyle, Trummy Young, Kenny Jones, Barnie Begard, Arvel Shaw, and myself, we're having a lot of fun swinging for you. You're a very fine audience, folks. We're going to kind of let you wet your whistle while we wet our whistles, you know. And be right back with a nice long set. Thank you very much. Yes, sir. Thank you, folks. And now we're going to open the set this time with the life of Diddley Ramble, and takes you back to the days of the New Orleans street parades and funerals. They played free as a boy as they take the body to the cemetery, and as they put him in the ground, the family cried. Quite naturally, we go back to hall swinging Diddley Ramble. Since Brother Barnie Begard going to direct this one, he has an announcement to make before we tell folks. Right this way, Professor? Professor Begard.
On May the 15th, we're going to have a barefoot ball. Two balls. Two bands, 75 stag or drag. Saturday, 15th May, what is it? A guest party. We're going to have a
Great party.
great party. Who wrote this thing out? It's a barefoot ball. Anyway, on May the 15th, two bands, 75 cents stag or drag. And on May the 15th, Saturday, that's a great party or something, or a guest party, one or two, I don't know what it is.
That's what it is, folks. Sit down. Okay, take it on down there. New Orleans function. Devilish. Symbol in the field. We'll wake the man up. You wake up, be up high. the cemetery and listen to the family crying, folks. Feel sorry for myself, yeah. It's a funny thing. That's the younger son, this one. Water every Sunday, I gotta make the family have a little nip before the family will do it. 'cause it's oh so good. Yes, it's sweet ball. I said to you that the French people do. Mama, it's so good. Every word, every sigh, every kiss, dear, makes you only one heart, and it's still, it's so good. Nothing else remains. I guess you're slightly good. And if you only would be my own, tell the rest of my days, Mama, I'll whisper your prayer. Yes, Thank you, folks. Thank you. And thank you very much. We're going to take you way back this time. Some of the boys have this recording in the frat house, and they tell us we play this one a lot of times. Such lay it on there. Little Lazy River. Attaboy. Lazy River, where the old men run. Up the lazy river with the noonday sun, laying in the shade of a kind of tree. Though we troubled, dream of me, dream of me. Up the lazy river where the dropping song. Two bright lights as we stroll along. Blue skies up above, the one I love. Up the lazy river, I have been with me. Yes, up the lazy river. Up the lazy river, oh, you river, you river, oh, you dark river. Look out, brother girl, look out, modulate, folks. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, folks. We have a lot of requests. We're going to try to get them in before cutting out time. Right now, we want to beat out a medley of recordings of Shadrack and When the Saints Go Marching In. when the saints go marching in, Lord, I want to be in that number. Here comes Trummy Young and his trombone singing. Everybody. Thank you. We're going to keep it rolling. we gonna keep it rolling because here's Professor Begard. Take it out.
I'm gonna play a little number that made New Orleans famous. None other than High Society.
folks. We're gonna roll over with the Billy Kyle this time. Brother Kyle, what are you gonna drape on the folks? Salad. folks. And now, Thelma Middleton. Come here, Thelma. Come here, honey. That's it. Come on this side. Thelma and I are going to do our latest recording called the Dum Dum Dummy Song. That's our little music fest. Liberace in Technicolor. Nah, I done forgot the song. Give me the legs from some old table, the arms from some old chair. Give me the neck from some old bottle, and from the horse I'll take the hair. Give me the hands, the face, the awful rock, and baby, when I'm through, I'll get more loving from that dum 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 that I'll never get from you. Some old chair.
I'll take the neck from any old bottle. And from you, Satchmo, I'm gonna get my share.
Yeah. Now the face from off the clock. And baby, when I'm through, I'll get more loving from the dum 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 that I'll never get from you. Yes, get more loving.
He says he'll get more loving.
I'll get more loving.
Here's a whole lot of loving, yeah. And I get from you.
Cut tape, John, cut tape. Wait a second.